Hello and welcome to Property Box News, your roundup of the latest news in property. I'm Simon Evison. Now, coming up, we'll take a look at how mortgage brokers have been finding it easier in recent months to match a mortgage to a deal and to the client. But before that, it's mid-April and we're into the new tax year, and that means the first phase of changes to the mortgage interest relief tax are taking hold. Surprisingly though, many Britons are unaware of the changes that are taking place, according to new research by Vital Research and Statistics on behalf of Experience Invest. Some 85% of the 2,000 people surveyed are unaware of the tax changes, and many landlords are likely to face the prospect of having their profits unjustly wiped out. With the changes to the former rules that permitted landlords to offset all of their mortgage interest against tax, it's tenants that are likely to pay the price of the government's unfair tax grab by paying more money in rent. By April 2020, once tax relief has been withdrawn altogether, the consequences of Section 24 will mean that it's likely that higher rate taxpayers will only receive 50% of the relief that they are currently getting. And that is why many landlords will be left with little alternative but to pass on higher costs to the tenants. Many landlords are turning to buying property in a company structure, and next time I'll be looking at the pros and cons of this strategy. In the meantime though, now is the right time to seek expert advice, and it's fair to say there is not a one-size-fits-all approach to the situation, so it's a good idea to get hold of your tax advisor right now. In April 2014, the Mortgage Market Review brought in tougher lending criteria, and brokers face challenges matching mortgages to investor clients. According to new research from the Intermediary Mortgage Lenders Association, brokers are finding mortgages are much more accessible, which is great news all round. Almost 30% of brokers said that they encountered no problems sourcing a mortgage for any type of client in the second half of last year, up from 26% in Q1 of 2016, and that's double the 15% recorded in the first half of 2015, suggesting that lending conditions are improving. Particular improvement came in lending to self-employed individuals, including investors, as well as those with irregular incomes. Brokers surveyed who were unable to secure a mortgage for borrowers that fall into this category dropped from 50% in the first half of 2016 to 25% in the second half, while the rate for those unable to source mortgages for interest-only borrowers fell from 52% to 31%. The mortgage industry is well aware of the challenges investors face, and they continue to make mortgage products more attractive and the ability to borrow easier. Competition is healthy amongst lenders, and we see on a daily basis that another lender has cut their rates or is offering a new product. Taking a snapshot of lenders who have cut their rates in recent weeks, we can see a broad range of well-known and smaller lenders working hard to attract customers and stimulate the market. Vida Home Loans, Metro Bank and Aldermore have all reduced rates by between 0.3 and 0.6%. Several have reduced their mortgage cover criteria back to 125%, and other incentives include BM Solutions, who are offering £500 cash back, but you have to be quick on this one and have your application in by May 28th. Phil Rickards, head of BM Solutions, commented, "Helping brokers add value for customers is not only fundamental to our ongoing investment in the buy-to-let market, but part of our wider phased plans to support brokers in writing quality business as the landscape continues to evolve." And finally, the annual Property Investor and Homebuyer Show runs at London's ExCeL on April 28th and 29th. It's always a popular event for buy-to-let landlords with a huge range of exhibitors. Visitors will be able to attend seminars and stands covering all the biggest industry issues, from the stamp duty surcharge and buy-to-let tax changes to Brexit and its impact on the private rented sector. To avoid the queues on the day, it's recommended you register online. There's a link below, and maybe we'll see you there. That's all from me this time, and don't forget, next time I'll be taking an overview of buying in a company structure and the different tax implications. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. To secure a mortgage for Boas? What are Boas? Robin Hood, riding through. The mortgage industry. Many landlords are turning to buying